about your Ranger. And I was like, no, I want a full-size car. I exactly thought that.
Yeah.
Taking the lights down, you guys were talking about your Ranger. Yeah.
Well,
you were thinking about doing a Ranger?
Yeah, well, just for that split second, I realized, no, we need to go a full-size car.
Go lay down.
I found a good car at an auction the other day that was already tubbed, already had a roll cage in it, already had all kinds of stuff. And I didn't even think about like Dale, because Dale, I know he's a Ford guy, and this was like a 76 Nova.
Yeah, that was a Nova.
And I was like, I didn't even think. And then I got, and Dale's like, hey, it was already, and it was cheap.
It was.
What'd it go for, Dale? $400?
Yeah. Like all you'd have had to do was, I mean, it didn't have it was just a rolling chassis, you would have had to put a power plant in the transmission and do a little work.
Had a 9-inch in it already.
It already had a 9-inch everything. It was ready to go.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, all you'd had to do.
Don.
Hey, Ginger.
There's Don
You need to read David's comment.
Your mom.
And then Josh said he was looking at a 94 Dodge Ram 2500. Was it 5.9 12V 5-speed?
Yeah.
With 4x4.
Yeah, he's talking about a 3/4 ton.
I think that's a good one.
A 94 3/4 ton Dodge.
Well, hello there.
That's our computer, isn't it?
Warren.
Huh?
That's our computer, right?
Awesome.
It's close. It might have a little bit, but it don't have a lot of computerized stuff. It's probably got timing stuff.
Hello, I'm not lost.
I'm exploring.
The country boy and his paint buffer was the one I was talking about, and made a comment about his first vehicle back up there. Said he drove a station wagon of some
sort. Ford Escort
Ford
station
Escort
wagon. He said it was
station wagon.
emasculating for a teenage boy, is what he's can afford. Hey, at that time, it's kind of like if it got wheels and it would roll, who cared?
That's right.
Yeah.
Emasculating. That was what I couldn't believe. He knew what that word meant.
I need to look that up. Give me a minute.
Oh, come on, Tony.
I can tell you there's a picture of it. There's a picture of it in the thing, and it's like some grown man in a bikini, I think.
Hello, Avid.
I'll leave it over there because it's still sitting on the shelf.
And leave it right over there. You'll be out of here.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to see something Ronald got for me?
Sure. What you got there?
It's a light. I'm not going to turn it on.
Oh, you're not?
It's got all those LED lights.
I have it.
It also will charge my phone.
Nice.
And
Nice.
it's solar.
Well, that's
I didn't have one that was solar.
That's nice.
That's
good.
That is going to be so nice I hope our power don't go off, but
Yeah.
it's going to be nice to have this.
Right.
Yeah, that's what my brother got for me. I'm going to keep my hand away from that button. It's bright.
That's awesome. I'm not lost. I'm exploring set and I'm blind LM. Well, welcome in. We're the Gilliams.
Welcome.
Nothing wrong with the
That's what I was thinking, George. George said it looked like a flat Rubik cube. That's what I thought too, but I have one of those, and those are good to have. And I was thinking of Andel, like, are you prepared or be prepared?
Hey, Ginger, you can come on up if you would like. We got enough room for one more.
No package yet, Rebecca.
What?
No package yet.
Oh, okay.
Still hadn't got a package.
Darn.
Yeah. So I hope everybody in the chat that we're sending things to, I hope y'all got your stuff. Hello, JS Genesis Designs. Welcome.
Hi, Tish.
I sent one to Janae and she hasn't gotten it.
Johnny, I haven't got my Aussie treats from y'all's 10,000, 18,000, whatever that was, celebration.
Yeah, I wasn't able to get to the postal
From
yet.
who?
I don't know, somebody in Australia was sending it to me as a prize. I won on y'all's live.
Oh,
I got my shirt.
It ain't no big deal though.
I'm sorry.
I don't.
Evelyn, did you get your
Was
shirt
it?
yet?
Was it?
No, ma'am, not yet.
Annie? Was it Annie?
Johnny, I don't remember. It's not a channel I was familiar with.
Evelyn, I'll check on it.
Hey, Tish.
And it ain't no big deal. I wouldn't worry about it.
Just to aggravate Jennifer Ocean Homestead.
Oh, is that? Oh, a spark plug.
No.
No. What is that?
Nope.
No judgment, Tish.
Oil pressure switch.
Rainy
Was that on a Chevrolet?
For my tractor. She hates it when we go to car part and tractor part talk.
Well, that's bold.
Yeah.
So Tina asked if we got a package, but here's the but part of that.
We haven't
I
checked
haven't
the top
been
of the
to the
chicken
PO
coop.
box. I haven't been to the PO box in days.
That sounds like me.
That's just one of those things. I don't always get to the PO box.
Yes, I'm sorry.
Because they're only open like 45 minutes. You
And
know,
some days 33 minutes.
some days it's 33 minutes, and
That would really bug me, except my tractor was made in Great Britain.
Yeah.
Big deal, right? And just as a reminder to everybody in the chat and everybody on the screen, if you have complaints, you can email them to sawmill@live.com.
yeah,
There should be some coming today from
there
the
should be
live.
some coming.
You can email it and you'll feel better. And don't worry, you can even use explicit language. I don't care. I can.
Oh.
You'll feel better. And I won't have to read it. And, we can just go on and be friends then.
Yep.
I know today they were saying, send it, Janae was saying, send it to you.
Yep.
Hey, Sawmill.
Send it to K Sawmill, y'all. All your complaints.
I do have a drag race question, Johnny.
Okay.
So I noticed like the guy with the Toyota pickup, I like his daily driver.
Yep.
Yeah. What's funny, him and his wife would get in it. And
they would ride up there together,
she
and
would
then she
jump
would
out.
jump out. He would make a pass, and
he
he'd
never
come
did
around.
burn his tires or anything, of course.
Then he would come around and pick her up.
But
So
I'm
is that
telling
like
you,
common in that bracket race and stuff?
Yep.
yeah, because there's money to be had, and if you are bracket racing and you're consistent, you can win. Because I've done that, or not one, but
one of the most winningest racers I know was back in the 90s. He had a Ford Fairmont with a 4-cylinder, 4-door, and it was his daily driver, and he would bring it up there and race it, and he was extremely consistent, and he could get off the light really, really great, and he would win. A lot of times he would win because the guy who's sitting and waiting, because he was like 24, this was quarter mile. He was like 24 seconds in the quarter. So if you're sitting there, like back then I was in a 12-second car. So I'd be sitting there 12 seconds waiting before I could even take off. And in 12 seconds, he looks like he's plumb at the end of the track.
Yep.
And so you
red light.
You'd red light because you were so antsy. You're like, he's already there. So yeah.
Or especially
like
if you're foot braking, if you
could
get your
take
foot
your,
and it cuts the light or breaks the beam or whatever, right?
If you didn't want to tear your truck up, you could take your truck and bracket race it all, and it.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Like I really wanted to take my Xterra, but
awesome.
I tried to get her to do the Armada with Johnny's race the other day, and she wouldn't do it.
I don't blame her.
I remember that too. Yeah, you said that. Yep.
You can. I mean,
See,
the only
just
thing
blowing
is
I didn't even know that was like an option. So
Yeah.
I'm like,
Can't
Are
run your
they
air
required-
conditioner like in the summer.
Don't run your air conditioner, and make sure you don't have a bunch of mud on your tires when you pull
Yeah.
up, and get everything out of the bed of your truck, because they don't want anything loose in the bed in case you have a wreck. It flies all over the track.
Right.
Yeah, but
So
I just
take
thought you had
everything
to
out of
have
the
a
bed,
cage.
do all that, and you
You had
can
to have
make
roll
that.
cage and all that kind of stuff, you know.
You can race. Go to Mocan whenever they're having a bracket race over there, and just enter.
What you got to
And
do
you
is
and
do
you
your
can
testing.
you can
Not
learn
in
your
your
lights
Ford, Bill.
and stuff, and
Yeah, people
plus,
do that out at Tulsa Raceway Park out there. They do that all the time.
and then also whenever they have a test and tune day or a fun day over at Mocan, just go over there and just make passes,
Because you want to learn that light
and
system.
you will learn those lights, and that will be huge.
Lori Carr said, I've seen people win with the vehicle they pulled their car in with because the car broke. Yeah, we've seen that before too.
Yeah,
It's like you already paid your entry fee. Might as well just go and because
Yeah.
Yeah, because I made the comment today, fastest car in your your class, there was only one person that was going to be able to beat you, and it happened.
Hey, Evelyn, does it seem like they're talking a different language?
Nope.
no, Evelyn knows that racing stuff.
Just for you, Paul.
It's just me.
He's like, and he tried to change it up showing his tractor parts and stuff. Like,
Look, tractor stuff. Look, tractor stuff.
Where do you learn how to red light? You learn that at the red light. You can learn that in town.
In town.
There was this one time in my 2001 Impala. I was going up the towards Odessa, Missouri, and I had it in cruise control. And that car got up that hill at about 85 miles an hour, and I was like going crazy. I had to tap the brake. It's like, okay, car, you shouldn't be doing that.
Right.
Got me a little nervous.
Those cruise controls can get you in trouble sometimes. I'm telling
Yeah.
you.
The cruise control didn't ever bother me as bad on Chevrolet cars as it did when they changed the radio to where it turns up as you're driving and have more
I like
wind
that.
and motor noise. The first time I ever was in one, I'm like, what in the world's going on?
Guys, in here, I like that radio.
What would the radio do, Paul?
It gets
When
louder
there's-
as you go faster.
Yeah.
Really? I've been jamming.
Johnny has like a soundtrack in his head.
Johnny blow out his eardrums.
All you got to do is go in and change it. You turn on speed compensation and turn it all the way to max, and the faster you go, the louder the stereo
Yeah,
gets.
they assume you're going to have a lot of road noise. So as you go faster, they assume you're going to get more road noise. So it raises the speakers.
That's why
Really?
Ford did it.
Is this a new car
It's on
thing?
it's on newer cars, but it goes back.
Oh no, we wouldn't know anything about that.
My
Yeah,
09
my 09
F-150 had it.
I think
what?
my
Well, that's newer to some people.
Our
That's-
09
That's pretty new, Dale.
Compared to our stuff. Well, our 2012. We have a 2012 Honda.
I think that was like an 05 Impala we had that had it.
That's pretty
Not
new.
my
Paul.
01. My 01.
Listen to Angie. Our old redneck cars don't have that.
Yeah, my 94 has a radio. Period.
Rick
Actually,
says.
your stuff.
Rick says he turns on a yacht rock and keeps it below 35 miles per hour.
Yes, George Marshall, you're correct. We used to get static from the ignition. We'd have to use a resistor.
Yep.
And yeah.
It's because we listen to the good side of the radio, AM station.
And they're trying to get rid of AM radio in cars
Yes, they
now.
are.
I thought it
Really?
was because I had a box speaker from the house stereo.
So the good radio is funny. So Ginger, if you're still out there, you're welcome in. We still got one slot left. Just saying. That was a bad ground on the alternator. Yeah. Back in the day, they used to make a lot of noise in the stereo.
Now the cars just sound like that they make.
I tell you what,
the whole
how
car
many
sounds like that.
Teslas did we see today? We saw a few Teslas. There's a lot of Teslas over in
There's
Arkansas.
those ones that think they're trucks, but they're not. They're just like something that's beyond the moon.
We saw one of those one of those Tesla trucks today. They don't even have a bed.
They ugly.
Well, it's covered.
It's got a bed, but it's got that cover across it.
Oh, is it really? It looks
Yeah,
like
it's an electric motor that moves the cover.
I'm with Johnny. It's not a truck.
No.
No.
It didn't look. Hey,
They are ugly, Tina.
If you guys haven't seen, Whistling Diesel has actually done a Cybertruck. He did a durability test on the Cybertruck.
Yeah.
If anybody follows Whistling Diesel, and I'm telling you, you would love it if you watched it. I mean, those
I actually saw one in
trucks up
Owasso.
here, they don't work.
I bet they don't.
I bet they don't.
Cold
Yeah, I
weather.
I saw a Cybertruck in Owasso pulling a trailer with a Bobcat on it. It was kind of depressing and impressive all at the same time. I didn't like it, but I liked it. It was just it's one of those like a train wreck. You don't want to see it, but you can't stop looking.
Yeah.
It was
Well,
weird.
I hope they didn't have to go very far.
I hope they were fully charged because there's not a whole lot of charging places around here because they're not set up for like
that's what
a lot
I'm
of that.
saying.
Have you seen one at the racetrack yet? Have you run an electric or seen anybody run an electric at the racetrack yet?
Oh yeah.
Oh, you have? I have.
Yeah, we see it all the time.
There you go. I dropped
Those Type S's are supposed to be super
They are.
fast.
Listen, they are fast.
They're fast.
They are fast. Okay, but here's the but. But it's like you don't even care that they're fast because they're so boring that you just I mean, one can.
I want to hear it in my chest, and I want it to like hit the ground when you're.
One can run a 10-second quarter, and you just go, "Man, I'm glad he got that off the track. Now let's race." Because it's not.
Read David. Oh my!
Every time I'm in my friend's car going somewhere, to go grocery shopping and stuff, since I don't have a car yet, I hear these cars start up and I jump because they're sitting right beside you, and then they start up. It's like weird.
Yeah.
Weird.
Joey and Lori are hearing feedback from somebody.
I'm hearing something too, but it's not bad. But I do hear something.
I've heard it. Yeah, I'm hearing it too.
I hear it too.
Jack, not me. Not me.
It's not you, Rebecca, because it's still there.
Okay.
If I'm back talking somebody, I hope you're hearing it.
Evelyn,
here's how we figure it out.
Everybody go mute.
Okay, Jack, mute.
He's already muted, isn't he?
Anybody hear it now?
I don't think I hear it. Anybody?
Yeah, I still hear it.
I still hear
not
it.
you, Jack.
It's not Janae because she's
Okay,
already
I'm back.
No, Janae. Anybody hear it?
Hey, I'll mute.
Hello?
I don't hear
It was
it.
Tony. It was you, Tony.
You.
Was Tony this time?
It's Tony this time.
It's you.
It's Tony.
You are out of here.
Oh,
It's
Guys,
you.
I am off absolutely everything.
Maybe Angie threw the phone underneath the door and slid it in there messing with
It's
you.
Angie.
Angie, are you messing with Tony?
Angie.
There it is, Dale.
Oh, he's off the phone, he said. And I have YouTube's not even on. I have StreamYard. It's
I
not
don't
me.
hear it now.
I don't hear it
He
now.
says he's off the phone.
I don't hear it now.
Well, that's better.
Babe,
Dale's
you
off.
off the phone?
Maybe it does.
She's been off for a while.
All right.
It's okay. It was good.
Anybody hear it now?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay, it's all good.
I'm gonna head to bed. Dina's already in bed, and somebody asked earlier, glad we made it home safe from Alaska, but
Yes.
we come home sick, and man,
Oh.
we gonna miss church over it tomorrow, unfortunately. But
Mm-hmm.
Are you getting bad weather out there, Jack?
not yet. No, it's not supposed to come in till early morning.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I hope it's nothing bad that you guys got, Jack.
It's like real bad sinus. I've had a headache for 4 days now.
Oh my goodness.
That's pressure
Wow.
to
I got
relieve
3
it.
prescriptions, and we'll see what happens.
We'll be praying for you, Jack, you and Dina.
Yeah.
Appreciate that. Alaska was awesome, though. It was a great trip. Hopefully,
Yes,
I'll
sir.
get a video out soon.
Yes, sir. Y'all have a great night.
So God bless y'all, and if any of y'all want to join me, I'll see you at 4:20 in the morning.
All righty. We'll talk to y'all later. I won't be there, but I'll talk to you later.
There's one of those in the morning.
Yes.
4:20 in the
And
morning.
I'm usually there.
Yeah, I know you are. I've been there a few times.
Yeah, I can't be there.
Glad I could do that for you, Jan.
I needed it.
Hey, you guys know this because I see y'all laugh just every once in a while, but everybody needs to laugh once in a while. If nothing else, laugh at yourself. That way you don't hurt anybody else's feelings. You know?
Oh, I can.
I'm sure if you're anything like me, you've got plenty of opportunities to laugh at yourself.
It's the best. It really is.
I have Anita and I have started pulling keys on everything, and I hate it. I don't want to have to do that, but I do this thing called the Farm Fitness Program.
Come and say hello to
where
Ginger.
I walk to where the vehicle is or the whatever it is I'm going to drive, and then I walk back to the house and get the keys for it, and then I walk back to it. You get a lot more exercise this way.
You were saying no.
Oh, Dave, look what he writes. Look in the mirror, makes him laugh every morning.
Hey, Ginger, how are you?
Hey, I'm pretty good. I've been doing a lot of sneezing this evening, so I'm
no.
hoping I'm not relapsing here. Yeah, but I did want to come up and say one thing. I will see your Baker Creek seed catalog. Yes. And I will raise you one Southern Exposure Seed Trading Company catalog.
Oh,
Well, I'll raise you one McMurray chicory. That's all I got. That might be a quarter to your dollar, but I don't know.
You got my attention now, and I ain't got one of them.
I don't know how I've got one since I've never ordered from them, but I got one. But I don't see it.
Now I do have a Myers book over there. I ordered my meat birds from.
Yeah, unless you show it. Unless you show it. No.
Oh, all right. I'm gonna get up. That's it.
Hang on.
Happen.
Uh-oh.
I got eggplant over here.
If he comes back with a picture of him in a bikini, I'm leaving.
Yeah, we're all leaving.
I'm with you. I'm with you, Paul.
Laura, I
No,
don't have
no
a
burpee.
burpee.
I haven't gotten the burpee catalog.
I'm gonna give you guys a sneak preview.
Okay.
Also, there's a Ferry Morris. I love Ferry Morris seeds. I like to buy those. Wow, that's a lot of yarn.
That's a lot of cotton. That's a lot of cotton yarn.
Yeah, it is.
Wow.
I like
That's
that
pretty
cotton.
cotton colors. Show it more. Let's see it.
Joey in the corner.
This is for Christmas.
Yeah, I really like that. That's pretty.
Mm-hmm.
This one's one of my favorites.
Hey, Karma.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Ooh, I like that.
And here's this one.
That's
Yeah.
pretty.
That's I got these from a company called Hirschner's.
Yeah.
They had a sale. This is 1 pound of cotton yarn.
Wow.
1 pound.
Exactly 1
Wow.
pound.
You hear that, Ginger? Cotton.
I heard that. Oh, I know.
Raised up out of the ground.
have cotton in Georgia.
They can't have cotton
Plus,
in
you
Georgia.
can't make rubber.
Oh.
We'd have to go bail her out.
Not cotton plant.
But yeah, I'm making them into balls.
So very pretty rubber.
Yeah. Take a look at this one. This one I started winding. Isn't that beautiful?
Oh, I like that.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's my cotton yarn, so I can start making scrubbies again.
Yeah. Good.
Beautiful.
New colors.
Wow.
I know it's not here.
Yeah.
I can't find it, but I did order from them. It's not the right year, but I did order from them. My meat birds will be here.
Oh,
Okay.
sweet.
Get credit
They
for that.
will be here February 11-ish, and I will do a video to show it to you.
How many did you order? Can you
35.
Awesome,
35.
Tony.
Boy, he's a man. I'm thinking about all the stuff he could be doing to that Mustang while he's trying to butcher them birds.
Well,
He's gonna get that stand going. From Angie.
Hey, I was just gonna say, I see all your seed catalogs and chicken catalogs. I raise you the best book ever printed.
There you
Yeah.
go.
One of those.
I got one of them.
Yep.
I got one of them.
I got one of them.
I got one of them.
Josh,
That's well worn.
you are
well
not
worn.
allowed to. You are not allowed to recreationally
Have
grow
one of those as well.
in Georgia as an individual. You have to. It can only be grown commercially, which I didn't understand that at first, and I still don't agree with it completely. But I understand it because of that boll weevil. Isn't that what it's called? The boll weevil,
Yeah, the
bug
boll weevil.
or whatever.
The boll
It
weevil.
Yeah, it's
It
that
gets
little
in the
bug.
cotton plant, so you are not allowed. I tried to order a cotton plant. I just think they're pretty. I tried to order one, and they will not ship it to you in Georgia.
Hmm.
So
Hey, there's some pictures.
Shake it, Paul, so everybody can see it.
Look at Paul.
yeah,
That's so beautiful, Paul. Karma says that she'll
got one
raise
of
you.
Ah, that's
Aw. Lewis Acre Farms. Karma says that she'll raise you a Baker Creek Seeds, Christine, a whole seed catalog, the big book of seeds.
Where was that at?
Wonder who this is.
Hey,
Lewis
Carmen.
Acre Farm, Karma. I'll raise you a Baker Creek
Wonder who
Seeds,
sent me this one.
whole seed catalog, the big book of seeds.
nice. The gizms.
Lawrence,
Good one. I still know that those.
Aw.
What about this one? I don't know if I've even shown anybody this one.
Yeah,
Evelyn?
I got one of them.
We got one of them.
Yeah.
I was
Nice,
really
buddy.
surprised to get a Christmas card from the Gilliams.
Mr. Gilliam, your insurance renewal.
Hey, everything.
Hello, Mr. Gilliam. I have been trying to reach you about your extended warranty.
Yes, that's what you're
They were. They even sent him a letter because he wouldn't answer the calls or respond to them.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll tell you what, I've had them call me Gilliam a bunch during my life, but that's the first time they ever called me Gilliam. Gilliam.
Hysterical. Mr.
Sorry.
Gilliam.
Have a good night.
Cracked me up. But, you know, it is what it is.
Sister,
Amy and
I'm sorry.
Chris, y'all are quiet.
Who?
It's what
We're
we,
just listening.
it's what we do. We sit over here and select. We're chilling.
Chilling with the Gilliam.
They
With
thought
the
it,
Gilliam.
they thought it literally meant chilling, naxing, relaxing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well,
Put together.
I mean, I get that. I get that. We're just.
I was going to say something to Paul a while ago when he raised his Bible up there a while ago.
Mm,
I had a pastor tell me a while back that you can always tell when a guy's
Mhm.
Bible's falling apart because his life isn't.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard Adrian Rogers say that in his preaching once. If you
Yeah.
you have a Bible that's falling apart, you'll have a life that isn't. And I think he meant from use, not just from carrying it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
Right.
You guys know, if you know any Bible, you probably know the scripture that says that the word of God is sharp like a two-edged sword.
Mhm.
It's a good sword, but it's a poor club. You can't
Uh-huh.
somebody.
That's true. Very true. Well, if our husband hadn't dragged her around like 300 acres with her
You have
bum,
been on the road today, haven't you? And you have been out in the cold. I'm surprised you still have a voice.
Look there.
hi,
Hi,
Lori.
Lori.
Hi, Lori.
Hi, Lori.
Hey.
How are you?
you all?
I can't
We're
remember if
good.
I
How are
heard Amy
you?
say anything.
You see what Josh put? Gilliam, the exotic translation.
Yeah. Yeah. If we would have stayed,
I'm
Josh.
sorry, Evelyn. I didn't even see that she had jumped. Had a good system connection issues.
Evelyn, we miss you.
Again soon.
Love you.
Yes.
I know you're still in the chat. We're not.
No, you know what she's like with these people. I can't say anything. I can't get a word in live.
But
Evelyn
yeah, I
can
know.
talk. And thank you for the Christmas card, Evelyn.
Yeah.
So, man, I was going to say something until you said.
You all just know how to make a guy feel all warm and fuzzy inside.
I'll send y'all yours next year.
So I was going to say, today we went live for, I think it was a little over 4 hours today.
5 hours, Johnny. You
5
held
hours.
Joey up from working.
And we were thinking that if we could have just went like 2 or 3 more hours, we could have kept up with Amy on like her regular Tuesday night or something.
Yeah.
Lazy days
And those 7 and 8 hour lives. Sorry,
I
Ginger.
taught y'all so well. Look, I've taught y'all so well.
I'm trying to figure out where he got the
Jesse and
weed.
Lisa have those all day
In my
lives.
5 hour.
Travel. You were trying to keep up with the lazy days, people.
It's hard to keep up with the lazies.
Yes, it is.
It really
Traveling
is.
fools.
Did y'all see them
That's
go
for
to the
sure.
Grand Canyon? That was beautiful.
Yeah,
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
We haven't been there.
Been where?
that was gorgeous.
No, we
Absolutely
haven't been.
gorgeous.
Don't you have to like? Howdy.
Howdy, Don.
Hi, Don and Big D.
Hey, Don.
Hey, Don.
Basically did. We
Just got a 4-hour intermission. 4-hour intermission.
Hi,
Oh
Chris.
yeah.
Oh,
If
between
you add,
your lives.
if we add this one with the other one,
Yeah.
Mhm.
oh, we might get you, Amy.
Hey, Josh, I think on YouTube, I think they say 12 hours if you're, and then they cancel it in a way or something like that. I can't remember how that works.
Mhm.
You have to stop before you get to the 12 hours.
Okay.
We don't get mad, we get even. That's my brother. That's
Okay,
my
Scott Broom.
Scott's in here.
This is for you,
He was looking for you, Scott.
Who showed up?
Johnny was
Scott.
looking for you.
You told me to go live today, and you would be there. You told me yesterday. You said go live today from the drag strip. So I'm just saying, Scott. I'm just saying.
You weren't there. That's what he's saying. You weren't.
You watched the 5-hour live.
Nope. I know.
Why didn't you say anything all 5 hours, Scott? And he called you out like 12 times.
He
Yeah.
said he was
all day long.
He sent me a message saying he was part of the replay crew about an hour ago.
Up. You cannot watch a 5-hour live in 1 hour, not even on 2 times speed, okay?
I was even on the roof removing Christmas lights watching Johnny's live today.
Hey, wait a minute.
I finished.
Whole house. All
Wait-
the Christmas
Wait a
lights.
minute. Do you all know
I
where you
finished
go
2
for
rows
lion?
on this one that live.
Anybody know where you go for lion?
Law school.
Yes.
Well, school.
That was a good one.
That was a good one.
Washington.
Dawn, yes, I did.
Oh yeah.
Scott, read
I
this.
forgot.
Or Africa. They've got lions there.
Scott, read that.
Tigers and bears. Oh my.
I saw a reel today on Instagram. I thought it was really funny. I want to pass it along. I'm not going to dip out like Paul does when I get done with the story. I'm actually going to hang around because I want to see you guys laugh. There was this guy, and he went up to just random people, and he was saying, "Okay, so can I ask you a hypothetical question?" And they're like, "Well, yeah, go ahead." And the guy says, "If a burglar breaks into your house and he's armed with the intent of robbing you and your family, what will you do?" And the guy said, "Call 811." And he goes, "You mean 911?" And he said, "No, 811, because I need to ask where I can dig the hole."
That's a good one.
Call before you dig.
That's what you do. Before you dig, call 811.
Call before you dig.
That is awesome.
I love that one. I was like, okay, I got a little bit
That's
of
good.
but I can dig a hole. And some of the holes are already there. All I do need to do is find some extra dirt and throw it on top.
That's beautiful.
That's
a
what's
good
nice
one,
about
Ginger.
owning
I like that
multiple
one.
acres is with only one roadside, you don't have to worry about that 811 on the rest of that multiple acres.
Yeah, that's true. I'm not calling anybody to ask them where I can dig. Trust me. But I was like, oh, geez, guy, are you kidding me? It's not 811, it's 911. And then that guy was like, 811? You mean 911? He said, nope, I'm gonna call and see where I need to dig that hole. That is a good one.
That is perfect.
Dave says Johnny spanked about 4 competitors before I had to run to the grocery store.
We call that the 3S method. Let me see here.
Shovel, shut up, LOL, but remember.
Country boy.
Plant endangered flowers on top.
Yeah,
Where that or get one of them like little tortoises or something, whatever. You know, a
Yeah.
moth.
I'm saving the endangered tortoise. He lives right here.
That one reminds me of.
Oh, you're on mute.
Karma says you watch your hours don't count past 12. Okay.
Well, it's true, but you can end it prior to 12, and you can fire it back up like 5 minutes later or a few minutes later, and you can do another 12.
So what do you have, Paul?
Can you stand a story?
Are you leaving at the end of
Paul's you're ready to leave. Bye, Paul.
Bye, Paul.
Bye, Paul. Before you go.
Love you, Paul.
Oh yeah. There was a
We know what's coming up
lawyers
next.
were driving through the country in this bus, trying to find a place where they could buy some land because they was wanting to invest a bunch of money, and so they're driving out in the country, and their driver drives off the road, tips the bus over on some farm ground right next to the road, and a few days later, they realize these lawyers are all missing and they can't find any of them. And so the sheriff's out driving the roads in his county because he knew that's where they went, and they couldn't find them. And he comes across this farmer, and he's covering up this spot out here right alongside the road, and it's all fresh dirt. And the sheriff says, "What happened there?" He says, "Well, I'm just taking care of a mess." He said, "No, really, what happened there?" And he said, "I'm looking for a busload of lawyers. Have you seen them?" He said, "Yeah, I seen them." "So well, where are they?" He said, "They're underneath of that dirt right there." He said, "You mean the wreck killed all of them?" I said, "Well, some of them said they wasn't dead, but you know them lawyers."
See what I mean? Bye, Paul.
That's perfect.
Hey, he gone. He gone.
Evelyn's back, and she's widescreen.
Yeah.
Fixed
it.
Fixed it. Yay, good job. All right.
Yeah, what'd I do?
No idea.
What
I
did you
did
do?
something somehow.
Why?
Anyway,
I don't know, but there's somebody missing.
yeah, yeah.
Paul.
Christine's missing for one thing. She
Mhm.
she got up, she walked off, she went there, she laid. Now she's going to the bedroom. So,
She gone.
Good night,
she gone.
Christine.
Hey
Good night,
guys,
Good night, Christine. Love you.
Wish we could have said goodnight to you.
yeah. We have to. She's got to be at church early in the morning because she's gonna
Volunteer.
she's volunteering in the morning for church and stuff like that. And seriously, I drove for 8 hours today, and plus all the driving in the car and stuff like that. So I'm pretty tired too. But we love all you guys, and we wanted to do Chilling with the Gilliam because we didn't know if we were going to get to do Chilling with the Gilliams tonight. We really didn't. When we tried to plan this thing, I said we're probably not going to get to do Chilling because we're probably going to be on the road and all this
Y'all are
stuff.
awesome.
But
You're awesome.
we made it.
Yes.
We did it, and we've been live so much today. I think we're going to hop off. But we love all you guys. We appreciate you. We appreciate all the mods. We appreciate all of our friends. Now, get ready because anybody that wants to come to the track, we're going to be that race that we were Tony and the Leonards were at, Amy and Chris. That one we still haven't got off yet. So it's going to actually happen. And as soon as I know when it is, I'll put it out, and I hope as many people that want to come can come and stuff like that because it's always a lot of fun. And George, it's great talking to you, man, George Marshall. But if you guys want to come, it would be fantastic.
And where is that one at?
It's going to be at it'll be at Wilsey's Outlaw Drag Strip down in Salisaw, and that's the one we bought the small tires for to run, and we found out that the car actually likes a small tire.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
I
I
mean,
saw you do that Wheelie Bop.
Well, Dale said it too. He said it'd probably go faster than you ever been, and I did. As far as without nitrous, I've been faster with nitrous, but I've never been faster on the motor than that. It's coming, and if I can, and when I make it up to Mocan, I'm going to let all you folks that are up in that area know Dale and Lisa's not far. The Rainies aren't far. There's Dink and Tank, Tamara and David aren't far and stuff like that. So anyway,
got to share the love.
Yeah, but we are going to try to get the Mocan this year too. And yes, we do have a passenger seat in Judgment Day. There is a passenger seat in there. That is one of the changes that I made, David.
Yep.
So it has a passenger seat in it now.
The only problem is you couldn't put like me in that passenger seat because we don't want to add 300 pounds to the car.
Well, we adding the seat, I thought, it's probably going to slow it down a little bit, but it really didn't. So, but anyway, guys, you guys are going to do Digging in the Word on Monday night at 7 o'clock. So
Special 1 year anniversary.
1 year anniversary show.
Kidding me? That's craziness.
They're going to have their TV show. Their TV show is on Ginger and M's TV show is on Monday night. Digging in the Word. Dale, yeah, it's Nana, Lisa, Ginger, and Christine, Mrs. Gilliam Farms. So check them out. And then Dale's going to have his devotional 6 o'clock, right?
Yep.
6 o'clock on Sunday evening at 9 Acre Family Farms.
From the looks of outside, I will only be in the house tomorrow. So
yeah. Cold. And then we've got, Amy and Chris are like live Tuesday and Wednesday. Is that right?
And,
Yes.
and last Tuesday it was Tuesday all the way through Wednesday.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
We were on till 1 in the morning.
I don't know.
That was a good one.
And
They hang out and rung in the new year with me.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then, so
I
anybody
have-
else got anything they want to announce before we cut it out?
I have a live at 8:30 Monday night with Nancy.
8:30? Okay.
8:30 Central Time.
8:30 Monday night on Rebecca Touched by Yarn, guys.
And you can catch me in the morning on Tuesday mornings, really early, before 8 o'clock. Yeah.
Tuesday morning before 8 o'clock.
Yeah. She does a good
Live.
or somewhere. Yep.
You mean 8
Tuesday.
o'clock Central or 8 o'clock somewhere else time?
No, it's Eastern Standard, and it's Tuesdays with Joy.
So
Yeah.
what would that be here, Ginger?
That would be 1 hour.
7? Oh.
An hour before.
That's like 4:20 in the morning.
Don't
Tina's
forget
up.
Creekside Chronicles tomorrow morning.
Creekside Chronicles in the morning at 8:30 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Tony and
So I hope
Joni.
you guys are getting all that. Julie Cook, welcome.
Hi, Julie.
All right, guys, we're gonna pop off. We will talk to y'all later.
Okay.
And thanks for being here. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Good night,
Good night,
everybody.
everyone.